Hey, I'm Anthony Gomes.
David Carnes.
Peter Lang.
We're the New Soul Cowboys.
And you're watching Jiggy Jag TV.
Hell yeah!
Live from hell.
Of course, we have got the entire crew with us today. As seen on TV, Bob Hunter taking the photos, and the lovely and talented Britannia behind the camera. What's going on, my friend?
How you doing, man?
Pretty good, actually. Tell us a little about the band.
Well, guys, we are Framing the Red, based out of Jackson, Mississippi, and we tour all over the country. We belong to the longest-running independent record label in America, which is called Lafayette. They were founded in the '60s, and they were predominantly an R&B and blues label. And then they picked us up 3 years ago. We kind of classify ourselves as like Southern sleaze rock. It's kind of like if you took Leonard Skinner and gave him steroids. So
That's awesome.
It's kind of what we kind of classify ourselves in that box.
The hair. I love the hair.
Thank you. The mullet.
I wish I had it.
It's maintenance, but it's nice. It's not. It's a lot cooler than when it was all long. One length for 10 years, so I had to do something.
So, you've had some travel issues coming into today.
Man, so
let's talk about this.
This is the first real tour we've done in over a year due to COVID and all that. And so we had some bus issues the first day out, which spent about 2 hours underneath it. Well, then this morning we had a trailer accident, and thank the Lord, man, we have some amazing fans. And we called up some folks, and they went out and delivered us a brand new trailer so that we could get here for tonight's show, man, because it was sold out and we didn't want to miss it. You know, like all I could think in my head was this show is sold out. If we have to cancel, I'm gonna lose it. And I was already in a horrible mood, so it was rough.
So, how long has the band been around? Give me a little history of the band.
So the band started in 2010. So this year will be our 11th year. In those 11 years, we've put out 3 records. We've opened up for bands like Motley Crue. We played festivals like Rocklahoma. And, you know, we play everywhere from small bars to theaters all over the country. We just, it's kind of like a working man's band, man. We play as many dates as we can. And, we just, you know, when we first started out, I've always loved rock and roll. And I just really wanted to create this just solid rock and roll entity because, man, in modern music, there's not a lot of guys like us left. You know, the Southern rock guys are kind of getting older, and they're fading out of the picture because they're retiring. You know, we've been really lucky. We've got to play with some very legendary Southern rock bands over the years. We're getting ready to do a show with Molly Hatchet in just a few weeks. So, you know, it's really cool, man. It's cool to be a part and be accepted, especially to be accepted by the Southern rock community. Guys like Black Oak, Arkansas, which are, you know, started in the '60s, and they were some of the forefront of Southern rock.
You're naming them all.
We do. We've become great friends with all these guys.
That's awesome.
So it's really cool, man. You know, us and Jim Dandy have had some good times, man. Dude, Jim, if you've never seen or met Jim Dandy, he's a character. But you know, we've met guys that roadied for Leonard Skinner, and you know, we've gone to all those places down in Florida, kind of made the mecca to pay tribute to those guys. So, you know, it's just really cool, man, that we've got to do this for almost 11 years now, and for the past 8 years, we've been doing it full time as a living. And we've got, like I said, an incredible record label and all that stuff. So we just, man, it's a great thing. It really
So
is.
you have a music video on the old YouTube. Tell us a little about this.
So we've got quite a few, man. Our first big music video was a song off the first record called Country Band Band. And I think it's hit somewhere around 4, almost 5 million hits. And then we released singles for songs like Whiskey and Weed, which have great numbers. The latest
Well,
single.
with a name like that, I would hope they would.
Right. Hey, I'm just trying to spread the love and good things to those willing to hear it. But we've got a lot of them. We got a music video for Crossroads. We put out a couple last year or the year before that for. We did a song called Holy Water, and we did one for White Trash Low Life, and they're all on YouTube. So you go on there and watch them. And you know what's
White trash logo.
right? Well, that's what I am. That's what I am. I grew up in a podunk town in Mississippi. Both my parents were blue collar working people. And so, I grew up in a double wide trailer a lot of my life, man. So it fit the bill. I got an old pickup truck, I got a dog, I got a bunch of kids, and I got a mullet. So hey, I have rode the white trash highway just about as hard as you can ride it, man. And if you see our tour bus, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's an 83 or 82, so I mean, it's classy. It's white trash classy.
Well, what is the latest album and why should people be picking it up?
Our latest album is Mississippi Deep. We worked with an incredible producer that has worked with everybody from the Wilson Sisters of Hearts to, he's done blues records, he's won Grammys, and that record's called Mississippi Deep, which is the first album that we did with Malik. I think that record really was the first record that we had a definite solid direction of what we wanted when we went in the studio. So it came out really great, man. We've got to work with incredible people and an incredible record label that backs that record and put a lot of money into it, man. So it's definitely worth it. Get on YouTube, get on iTunes, Amazon. You can order it through our website, BradyRay.com. Buy the records. Buy them.
Yeah. So, before we let you go, what's next for you guys? You're out on tour.
We're out on tour right now. We're going to be out pretty much till the end of April with a small break in between shows. We're writing a new record right now, and we'll start probably tracking later summer. So we got a lot going on, man. We got a lot of ideas coming. We're working on some new merchandise coming out. The new record. We're always working on tours. So I mean, we're a busy band, man. We grind. We tell everybody, man. We're always on the road. We're always working. This is a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week show.
Two more questions before I let you go. One, how do we find you online? Social media, all that.
We are on every platform from Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. The easiest way, guys, is to go to Google and type in Freeman York. And every link of ours.
That's how I do it.
Right. I mean, hey, that's the easy way. It really is. It's easy. You're going to find our website, our Facebook, all our music videos. And the one thing that we ask everybody is go share it, man, because one person can turn 10 more people onto this band. And those 10 go out and do the same thing. So all social media, we're very active on there. We run our own social media sites. We answer all our own emails. We chat with people through our live feeds. So we're very interactive. And so, guys, join us on Facebook, and that's our main source of, fan-to-band connection is Facebook. So
awesome. And one more question. And I do this every once in a while when we go to these venues. How great is this place?
The Red Shed is amazing. I mean, this right here is a prime example of people that truly love music.
Yes.
This guy built a music venue in his backyard, and they. I think that we've been talking about this, and the thing was, so many people just didn't want to go to the bars. They don't like, certain people don't like going to bars, but they like live music.
You don't want to deal with the fucks and the hoi polloi.
Right, and it was, the hyped up ticket prices and the $8 beers.
Yes.
And he was like, you know what? We can make this work, and all the money made goes to the bands that come here, and they take care of you. I mean, they've even allowed us to stay here for a few days and rehearse after the show. So, I mean, this place is an incredible live music experience. If you want to see what live music is truly about, come to places like the Red Shed, because this is where the heart of rock and roll and live music is, in places like this.
That's awesome.
It is. It's a beautiful thing.
Good stuff. Well, I appreciate it, brother.
Thank you.
Thanks for doing this. And thanks to the crew, and thanks to the Red Shed. I was amazed first time I walked in here. I'm like,
beautiful.
What the hell is this?
It's incredible.
How come I
And
didn't know about this?
the outside doesn't do the inside justice.
No, it doesn't.
It looks like a big red building from the outside, and you walk in here and it's got so much character.
That's right. It's
cool.
amazing. And thanks for the Red Shed. Thanks to the band, and thanks for watching. Jiggy Jaguar.
Thank you.
Okay, I want to get...
3, 2, 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, this is Mr. Anderson. Anderson, and you're watching freaking Jiggy Jag TV.
Loud and proud, it's Jiggy Jaguar from JiggyJaguar.com.
Thank you. Good night.